Hi lovies, happy moon day. I'm here for our weekly reading, bestie. So let's see what we got to, let's see what we need to know for this week. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Monday, go with the flow. All right, so be easy today. Try to, Monday is ruled by the moon, so it can kind of be like a day where you need some time to have introspection and feel all your feelings, okay? Speaking of feelings, that includes sadness, which you may be feeling on Tuesday. And then we have hunger for Wednesday. All right, so we are still between eclipses, guys. We are in Virgo season. So as we approach Libra season, we're still kind of in like this refining stage, purifying stage in this Virgo season. All right, so make sure that you're feeding yourself properly. Feed yourself foods that give you energy, specifically energy from the sun, prana, life force energy. We are living. We need things that are living also, not foods that are manufactured. So make sure you're getting in some fruits and vegetables, stuff that grew in the sun. One ingredient meals. Do it 1, 2, 3 on the clock. As I say that, that's really important. That's going to help you balance these energies and work through and purify your energy. And you're going to find that when you eat these vegetables and fruits, you're like, wow, I really wanted this. I didn't know I wanted this. So if that's your thought, come back to this video. Drop me your favorite, I don't know, fruit or vegetable emoji. Okay? Think of me. And remember that you need that life force energy. Okay? That could also include green and orange fruits. And I say that because the way that these colors are coming out to me, it's like giving peas and carrots. I don't know why that's coming to me, but peas, don't sleep on peas, guys. Peas has a lot of protein, okay? If you eat them and it's clean, it's still a vegetable. So, I don't know how I got on this topic, but anyway, you're hungry. Yeah, feeding yourself properly, okay? Jupiter day, Thursday and Friday, Jupiter day, Venus day, we have balance and happiness. It's important that you prioritize your happiness on Venus day. So do something nice for yourself. Even if that's just doing your hair, or like your makeup, or like, for the guys, go to the gym, get yourself a haircut, take some extra time grooming, get some skincare, like get a sunscreen and a face lotion, like just do it. It's okay. There's no gender assignment to self-care. Everybody needs self-care. All right, Saturday we have rest. But it is still Saturday, so make sure that you're getting the stuff done that you need to. But, also rest if you have not been resting. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for this Sunday coming up? We have strength. So you've been really strong and going through a lot. We have some bonus cards that are sticking out here. We have success. So you could have been feeling not successful, though, lately. And that could be all the emotions that you're feeling this week. Bottom of the deck, we have sweetness as well. You got to be a little kinder to yourself at this time. Energies are very overwhelming because of the eclipse season. We just got out of a full moon. There's just a lot to feel. 333 on the clock as I say that. Let's do a little vibe check. Let's pick 3 vibe check cards. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about what's going on behind our back? Okay, it says you can run, but you can't hide. They realize that you're protected, spiritually protected. That you're spiritually protected, and now they're trying to avoid karma by doing reversal spells to reverse what they have done, but it's too late. Yeah, reversals don't work like that, guys. That's why some work, if it's not justified or you don't have proof, or you like, why? What are you doing? Put the candle down, okay? Purify your space with Palo Santo. Like, literally, don't. No, we're not doing that. Transcend past these lessons, guys. Like, don't do works that are really interfering with people's will, okay? Purify your space. Palo Santo is very significant here. All right, we have they made a bad investment plotting on you, okay? And this could be people from your past. Look at the bottom of the deck, guys. Instantly reversed. The ops should have done their research on you before they tried. All right, so I was only, Spirit said 3 cards, but I had to show the bottom. Like, no. 4, 5, 6 on the clock. I think it's finally sinking in for people who have been, there could have been somebody that's been trying to do like some type of work behind your back. They're really intimidated by something, by your success, by your shine, whatever, not realizing all the things that you have been through. Like, you're not, just because you're shining, like, that's they're seeing God through you, okay, from going through these things. And sometimes that rubs people the wrong way. Or you can be like a mirror, you know, you make people uncomfortable because you require growth, and some people aren't ready for that. All right, but you could have been going through your own things too, and then, so just focus on you. All right, Holy Spirit, can we expand on this with the Tarot of the World? Yes, I'm definitely closing out. Leave it all behind, please. This card, you're moving on. You're moving on. Like, this card has been coming out in every reading. Justice. There's going to be some type of justice. We are approaching Libra season. Justice is Libra energy. Okay. Clarity way. Yeah, you're seeing clearly. Ace of Swords. You've seen the truth. Oh my God. And the Hierophant. Jeez. And then Independence Avenue. Are you kidding me? Like, yes. Yes. Queen. Slay. Okay. Slay with the truth. With the Ace of Swords, that's truth. You have, after the Justice card, like, you don't live in lies. Okay, we don't live in lies. Remember that this week. All right? Be truthful for yourself. It frees you to make better decisions. If you're living in illusions, you're not really, how are you making decisions based on things that you're not willing to see, that you're turning a blind eye to? Wake up. See around you. Damn, that sucks, place. Yeah, that's exactly how you could feel when you're like, all right, we have the Empress here, okay? There could be some type of loss. Somebody could be upset about losing an Empress. This could be Libra or Taurus energy with the Venus energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have starting stable place or starting stable avenue, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be moving on to a whole new situation or just realizing their own worth. We did have Independence and starting stable, so somebody, this Empress could be, or Hierophant, I feel like somebody could be moving into like their next season, and some people could be like, well, damn, I missed out on that. And it's like, yeah, you did, because you didn't want to see the truth and do your work. Okay, you didn't want to do your work. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know from this tarot deck for our highest good for this week? Seven of Wands. Yeah, your choices are important. Your choices are turning points. Literally every choice is a turning point. And that's why it's important to make choices based on truth. Okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. There is something that you could start to see. You could start to kind of see that even if it's like just one or two choices that you're making now for your highest good, you're already starting to see that. 818 on the clock. Like, you're kind of already starting to see the glimmers of it. Not necessarily full, but it's there. Yeah, we have Justice out again. Justice, Seven of Swords. We had Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords, okay? You have to choose what to allow around you. We have the Moon here. Somebody could be hiding feelings. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Chalices. There could be a water sign or just feelings that people have towards you that you don't know about. And we were talking about that before. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. We have the Emperor, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So again, with the Libra energy, with the Queen of Swords, it could be air sign. Just knowing that you have a decision to make when you find things out. You can choose to not engage or like just do your own thing, all right? You can be your own emperor as a hermit. And also, like, somebody could be just cool being by themselves, and that bothers people. Like, you feel safer alone, all right? Or maybe you pick up on people's energy and it just feels encroaching, okay? Maybe you just like your you time, and that could rub people the wrong way, all right? So make sure that you're also prioritizing your happiness, even if that is what you need and, you know, might rub other people the wrong way. If it makes you happy to have that time, then prioritize it for yourself. Maybe that's your time to, you know, commune with the universe or God, okay? It says, God keeps an eye on his friends. His ears pick up every moan and groan. Psalm 34:15. Let your unfailing love surround us, Lord, for our hope is in you alone. Psalm 33:22. Okay, 10:10 on the clock as I end this reading. I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. If you want to book your own reading, Reiki, virtual sound bath, well, it's a virtual Reiki too, depending on where you are, or any of my other spiritual services, you can do that over on my website, thepeacepath.net. But I love you guys. Stay well. Stay vigilant. Keep your standards high, all right? Got the Empress energy this week. Embody it. I love y'all. Peace.